Hi,
Hi,
Joel.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What's up?
You tell me what's up. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible, but I think there's very less light in my room. Let me just put on more lights.
You can sit anywhere you like. I'm sitting on the floor. So just be, just be comfortable.
Yes, I am comfortable. What's up? How are you doing?
I'm good. You tell me. How's quarantine treating you?
Oh, we're preparing for day after tomorrow. It's a big day for us.
Oh
We're
yeah,
playing a crazy concert. Yes.
that's the garden
So,
concert, right?
you want a glimpse of what we
Yeah,
have
please.
lined up?
Please. I think people would love that.
My God, are you guys ready? Are you guys even ready for this?
Oh, they just went crazy. Like I saw 10 hearts, 10 fire
Okay.
symbols.
So this is where we are doing the concert.
Wow.
There's a
Oh
small
wow.
stage there. That's my
That's really
garden there.
pretty. Uh-huh.
And that's the backdrop here.
That's the back. Oh, nice. That's beautiful. Where are you right now?
I knew you would ask that. I'm
Yeah,
home.
I'm really curious. That's beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow.
So
So you wake
many
up
of
to
my
that view every day.
yeah, I do.
Your quarantine life is good, not like ours.
And I talk to my friends. So this is basically for all the people who are locked up in cities and flats. And if I can take you guys for like a 30 minutes trip to the mountains with me, a musical trip, I'm sure it's nothing to lose on.
I think people would love that.
I think so.
Anyway, now I want to know this. You're spending a lot of time at home. So are you like writing more?
100%.
Yeah.
I'm writing more. I am working on my electric guitar skills. I am.
Ooh. Can you show us some of those skills?
So I don't have my electric guitar with me, but I have my guitar with me, so I can do that. But tomorrow, when you come for my concert, you would see a little bit of electric guitar skills that I've been working on. Now I think I've oversold it. I'm not that good at it, but I'm still learning.
No, you won't be ugly. They're gonna love you. You do anything, they're gonna love you. I've realized that about your fans. They genuinely love you.
So sweet. I'm blessed with good fans. How have you been? How's the lockdown treating you?
Well, I'm not waking up to that view for sure. But it's been good. I'm learning how to cook, mop, those
So tomorrow,
things.
day after tomorrow, you might wake up to that view.
Yeah, please just start your screen and just show that.
I would.
So this lockdown, now you're writing songs, you're saying, but you're an avid traveler. You're a hiker. You've covered, I don't know how many ranges have you covered in Uttarakhand?
I have almost done everything. I've done Nag Tibba, Doji Tal, Har Ki Doon. I've done. Then I've done a lot in Himachal also. I've hiked. I've hiked
That's
only
amazing.
Everest
And
Base Camp
even
Rouge.
your entire musical journey has been about traveling. You've traveled to so many cities and initially in your career. And so how does this lockdown have an impact on your creativity?
Honestly, I think everybody needed a lockdown like this to reconnect with yourself. I think in that whole hustle bustle of life, in this whole running around, chasing your dreams, sometimes we ignored what our soul wants, what we want in our personal time. And because, usually, especially in a city life, if I would talk about myself, I would come home and I would not have a single moment to just sit by myself with my guitar that I used to do my entire existence. I've done that. I would come from a recording. I would be so tired. I would just pass out and wake up in the morning to another hectic day. So suddenly, over a period of just like probably a few hours, suddenly I find myself in my room and nothing to do at all.
It's very peaceful.
It gave me an opportunity to pick up all the things that I want to do all this while. So I've started learning, working on my soprano. And I've started working on my recorder. I've started picking up electric guitar. I'm writing more music, reading more books. Before this, I think whenever I used to get some free time, I would sit and watch Netflix. But right now, since I've been here, I've not gotten a single moment to come and sit and watch any TV serial. In fact, even watch at the television.
Which is great. I think you're getting enough time to work on your craft. So I think that's
I'm
what every
smiling
artist
more
wants.
for sure.
Yeah, clearly.
So yeah, that's that. So I'm in a good place right now, and I want to share that with everybody. I want to share that with everybody who's in a lockdown and who's feeling stuck up or depressed of not being able to step out. I want to tell you guys that you had 100 dreams, you had 100 things that you wanted to do, and this is the time to do it. You can make all the excuses in your life that how who will teach us and what will do, but people have learned to build from a building to a bomb on YouTube. I'm sure you can pick up a guitar and learn how to play that
So
beautiful
do you
little
think
instrument.
now and people are actually picking up all sorts of hobbies? And
Yes,
so you think somebody who wants to become like a musician or something, is it like a good time to just pick up something
I'm
and
saying
learn? What
even if
advice
you
would you
don't
give?
want to, I'm saying even if you don't want to become a musician, but everybody has that bucket list of things that they want to do from so many things in their entire life. And instead of just sitting home and criticizing how things are going, I think it's better to just pick up something and maybe read a book, maybe start sketching, maybe start writing a song, maybe write poetry. There's so much related. I think arts is the way to go right now. People can just connect back to their artist self. I think everybody has an artist, and work on that. I think that's what I'm doing, and really it is helping me a lot.
That's amazing. So with that,
Yeah.
we have to take one request because I
Yes,
promised
tell me.
everyone that we're going to take the request. So guys,
Tell me.
please, if you have a request, and we're just going to take one right now. So
Yes, go
please
for it.
write them down. Yeah, go for it.
Uh,
Everyone just wants to put smileys with hearts. That's all you
oh
keep
my
getting,
God.
hearts. We're getting
All
to
the
that,
hearts
bhai. We need
back.
to have a chat. We need to have a chat about your. Okay, somebody said Hum Nawa Mere. So let's
Yeah,
do
sure.
that. Yeah, that's a lovely song. Girls have passed out already. I can't believe
Wow.
that's happening. So, Jubin, you're a national level shooter, district level track and field, which includes discus throw and javelin throw,
Javelin, shot put.
shot put, and you've also you've had training in martial arts as well. So you could have got us a medal at the Olympics, maybe,
No,
but,
no.
but that didn't happen. Music took over.
So I
Music took over. How
so if
did
I would
music happen? Like you were doing so well in these things. How did music come into it?
so I was definitely doing well at all these things, but all this while I was doing better in music, all this while I was doing all these other things as well. Music has been that 1 hour before I sleep. It's been that
Uh-huh.
one moment before I sleep. You've had a hectic day, you had a martial art class, you're tired. Uh, you are doing your MBA, you're preparing for your MBA, you're tired. And then there's this 1 hour when I sit with my guitar just before I sleep. And that 1 hour puts me to sleep. That 1 hour gives me everything that I needed, all the
So,
satisfaction, all the love. I think even if I was not as big as I am today, I would still be sitting in a small club, playing guitar, doing music and stuff. That's how much it affected me. And
so while you were pursuing all those things, you had time. You got enough time for music. Like, how did you
everybody
make
has
time?
time for everybody has time for music. Come on. I'm sure you listen to one song every day, if
Yeah.
not more.
Yeah, but then practicing, like going home and then you pick up your guitar and you play, like
I
you've
think
had such a long day.
if you want your 24 hours, you can convert it into 24 days. If you want, 24 hours is a long time. We kind of spend so much time in front of our screens and phones and Facebooks and lives and all these things. I mean, sometimes we connect, sometimes we lose that value of time. And I was also one of them since I was working and running around with that whole social media and so much releasing songs happening and everything. I kind of got involved with the whole screen game and I lost touch with the roots. And a tree is nothing without the roots. And since I've come back home, I'm figuring out that honestly, I've not watched a single day when I'm sitting in front of a television and watching television or watching something, maybe scrolling on my phone. I just come to make post. For past 3 days, I'm coming here so that I can inform people about a concert that I'm playing in my garden. How cool is that?
Yeah, that
I
is.
grew up in this house. I lived here. I learned music here, and today I find myself in a place where I have three great musicians, and we are going to be playing a concert in this beautiful garden here. And
Who are
so I'm
these
kind of
musicians?
so they are musicians from Dehradun who are also similarly locked down. But just before the lockdown, I spoke to them. I said, a big lockdown is coming, so please come over and let's be together and let's make music. You are a musician. I'm sure you will be doing nothing in your house all this while. And if we can all find ourselves a room full of instruments and a room full of sound and a room full of good musicians, I'm sure four of us, five of us will sit together and we'll make something. And that's what we're going to play tomorrow. Day after
That's
tomorrow,
amazing.
sorry.
And while you're doing that, you will be socially distant, I hope. Far away,
Yes, I
1
am.
feet.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm making sure that we are. But since we are all locked down in the same house, they've been living with me for past 1 month maybe. So I think we would not need too many guidelines. A family can't have a social distance scenario in the same house. So that's not possible. But since we are living together, so we are fine. We're fine. We're good.
So you've also done MBA. So at
Yeah.
that point, did you at all think that, oh no, I probably should go for another career option and not music? Like you.
So my father is a very senior politician in Uttarakhand, and my mom and my dad, they have had a very strong business background. Uh, I'm the only one in this line of work of music, and you know, uh, although I always knew that I will be doing music, but I didn't know if music is gonna choose me as somebody who's gonna take it ahead as a career. So I've always been in that space that my 24 hours, if I want, it can be a lot of time. I can prepare for a lot of things. I can do a lot of things. I have the power of focus. I focus a lot on things and I get very, very involved in it. So I could have done a lot of things. I got options in life again and again. But okay, there was just one thing that gave me peace, and that's what I'm doing right now. And I do it well, so it works for me.
And at no point your family said that, oh no, I don't think music is a good idea. You should probably think
No.
of something more conventional. Not at all.
They
That's
were
amazing.
they knew that I was a very aggressive kid. I was a very naughty kid,
Rebellious.
and rebellious is the right word.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of stupid things that I don't, that I regret, basically, if I wouldn't have. And music is something that calmed my soul, it calmed my nerves, and I feel that if I would not have been a musician, I would be a very different person. I would not have this smile on my face. I would not have this calmness on my face if it wasn't music, and I feel gratitude for that every day.
That's amazing. With that, let's take another request.
Yes, sure.
Guys, one more request. All fire. Please, sir, one. This is like it's lagging, or
Is
I'm
it?
your biggest fan. True music is soul.
That's the beauty of being a soul musician.
तुम्हें कितना चाहे हम.
कितना चाहें अभी बताते हैं. Are you ready?
Yes, everyone's ready.
दिल का दरिया बह ही गया राहों में यूं जो तू मिल गया मुश्किल से मैं संभला था हाँ टूट गया फिर एक दफा बात बिगड़ी है इस कदर दिल है टूटा टूटे हैं हम
Oh my, oh.
तेरे बिन हम न लेंगे एक भी दम तुझे कितना चाहें और हम तेरे साथ हो जाएंगे खत्म हाँ है तुझे कितना चाहें और हम
And your voice can really give goosebumps to anyone.
Thank
That
you.
was pretty awesome. So
Okay.
now let's talk about your fans. You have a massive female fan following. I don't think even John Mayer has that. I
No.
doubt.
We have 1.3 billion. Just imagine that.
And everybody's got 10, 20 hearts to give you. Like I was going through your Instagram. So I was going through your Instagram and, I thought I'd look for one negative comment, one troll or something. But there was nothing. Like I thought maybe musicians in general, don't get trolled. But then I went through another artist and I read some really nasty comments. We'll not get into that. But with you, it's not the same. With you, everything was, 10 hearts, 10 fire symbols. I love you, marry me. And then beach mein there's this one boy who's saying, sir, I am your fan.
Oh, so sweet. I
So-
think that's one of my biggest earnings in life. And honestly, if I'm just real, I think that's how they love me. Even
Yeah,
if I
you
do something
do get a
bad,
lot
it's
of
just
love.
part of my reality.
So has it always been this way? Have you always been like, even when you were performing in school and all that stuff, did you always get a lot of love? And is that what kept you, going, like kept you motivated, even through your struggle or whatever, like till now? Is that love that's just driving you like, oh my God, so many people actually love me? Because those are lots of positive comments.
I was always the cute boy with the guitar on stage, that works back in school. And that did get me a lot of love from different schools. I used to participate in inter-school competitions of singing. But what really kept me driving was the number of. So I belong from a family. I have two elder sisters and a mom. So when you have two elder sisters and a mom, you have like three mothers in the house.
Yeah.
So father usually goes out and father is working. So when I was little, I used to call myself, because सब खाऊंगी जाऊंगी कर रहे तो मैं भी खाऊंगी जाऊंगी करता था साथ में. I was small little boy. So I think that whole understanding towards women got me to a place where I was able to connect to music more, because women are so highly emotional in their approach towards life and in their approach towards everything. And I got to learn that from them. I got to learn that from my mom and my sisters. And that got me a lot of love. I think I understand women and I understand them well. And that keeps me in a good place all the time, especially with the women.
Yeah, I know. But then did that ever get to you? Like, you seem like a really humble and like a very peaceful soul. But did you at any point ever feel arrogant and, did it ever get to you?
Yeah, I did. I did, honestly. I was, when I was, I was that blue-eyed boy with a guitar on stage, always doing music, and a lot of women always writing to you, wanting to know who you are, what you do. It kind of started getting to my head, and I started thinking that I might be the best singer on this planet when I was little. Then I went to a reality show and I saw 5,000 kids standing in front of me, probably 10,000 standing behind me. Everybody sings better than me. And I was like, whoa, what the hell, man?
How
It was
old were
like a
you when this
reality.
happened?
I was 17 years old when this happened. Yes.
Yeah.
I was young, yes. And that kind of gave me a crazy FaceTime to myself. And I realized that if I really love music and I want to do it the way it is supposed to be done, then I need to leave all this behind, and I need to surround myself with people who really, really care for me, who really, really, people who have enough right in my life to even hold my ear and tell me that you're doing wrong. People who can literally give me a slap on my face that you behave yourself. And just because I've surrounded myself with family who've seen my entire journey, I never lose my roots. And probably that's why people find me humble. Because, एक बात बोलूं, कपड़ों के नीचे ना हर इंसान नंगा है, एक ही जैसा है. And as far as we know that, then we should understand that we are all the same and we are all very similar in our own ways. And जैसा मैं हूँ वैसे ही आप हो, आप भी वही खाते हो जो मैं खाता हूँ, आप भी वही पीते हो जो मैं पीता हूँ. It's the same thing. So as far as I accept that, it will never get to my head. So I'm just the way this is.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Someone said, I love your thoughts and all. Okay, nice. Let's take a request now. Are you up for it? Jubin, is that okay?
Yes.
Awesome. 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 Danny Jordan, sir. Heart high.
Okay, let me play my request to everybody.
Yeah. Please.
I think I should do that.
Yeah,
I'll make it easier for you.
Yeah. People are just sending hearts in all colors.
I'll sing one of my hits. It's called Tum Hi Aana from the film called Mar Jawa.
Please. Oh yeah, somebody just wrote Tumiana. Okay.
तेरे जाने का गम I don't know, मेरा दिमाग पता नहीं कौन से राग में चल रहा है इस वक्त. I'm not able to get back to this song. Okay.
But you're getting a lot of requests for this song, huh? A lot of people have said Tumiana.
You put me on the pressure now. I was just trying to remember the song. Okay.
But take your time, it's fine.
Got it.
You got it?
तेरे जाने का गम और ना आने का गम फिर ज़माने का गम क्या करें राह देखे नजर रात भर जाग कर पर तेरी तो खबर न मिले बहुत आई गई यादें मगर इस बार तुम ही आना इरादे फिर से जाने के नहीं लाना तुम ही आना. It was hard to find that song.
But you found it. It's just
Thank
it was
you.
amazing.
When you end up playing the same song so many times, then your mind gets foxed a little time. So since morning I've been doing this so many times.
Oh, for the track, or you just is that something that you just keep practicing?
I've been practicing, and today I had a few interviews lined up, and everywhere I went. That's why I knew what to play. I knew what the next demand was going to be. So I got foxed in my own way. I was like, what? Where was this song?
I'm pretty sure they loved that also. Don't worry. I saw a lot of hearts even then. So you met A.R. Rahman when you were 17. Was that in Bombay?
Yeah.
And how did that meeting happen?
So my dad's best friend. So my dad used to work in income tax department in Bombay, long back, even before me and my elder sister existed. My eldest sister existed that time, and she was also very little. They were in Bombay. He was income tax. He learned. So he had a friend whose friend was chartered accountant to Rahman Saab. I was a 17-year-old boy. I just got done with my school, and I was excited to meet music directors. And I was lucky enough to meet Rahman Saab as the first music director I ever met.
Wow,
And
that is amazing.
I met him. I sang to him, and he said that he gave me a life-changing suggestion that time, which was very, very important for me at that point of time. He told me to work hard on my voice, and he told me, most importantly, he told me that a male voice cracks at the age of 14, and it takes time. Before that, a male voice sounds like a बच्चे same ही sound करते हैं. फिर उसके बाद एक सर्टेन एज के बाद मेल वॉइस मैच्योर होती है, वो भारी हो जाती है। लड़कियों की आवाज फिर भी वैसे ही रहती है, बट लड़कों की भारी होती है। उसके बाद एक अलग डायमेंशन शुरू होता है. So he was like, you have an original voice, and your voice will need at least certain maturity up till the age of 21 years, that your voice will reach a point where it has transformed now. So don't let Bombay or any other place like Bombay affect your originality, because your originality is what's going to take you places. You have original voice from the mountains, and you should celebrate that. Give it more time. And when you're 21, 22, at that around about at that age, your voice will be completely developed according to your biology, and that's when you should start this journey. And I took it. I kind of just in a way I understood it in such a beautiful way. I just got it what he was saying, and I followed his instruction. And as he said, I was 21 years. I was doing a show in Dehradun for a charity concert I was doing for this cute girl who was suffering from blood cancer in Dehradun. And during that concert, I was singing a Rafi Saab song, and suddenly I felt that my voice is able to go places where it was not even going in rehearsals. And I was like, wow. And then I told my mom, dad that I'm here and I think I'm ready to go to Bombay. 21, I shifted to Bombay. 23, I got my first song, and it's been what 7-8 years now, and I've sung more than 150 songs now today in the films. So
Wow.
yeah, it kind of worked out for me, big time.
Okay. Big time.
Thank you.
Big time.
Big time. Yeah.
So now that we're talking about A.R. Rahman,
Yeah.
we have to talk about Hamma, and we have to
Of
talk
course.
about we have to talk about remixes. So now
Remixes,
you
of course.
know what happened with Masakali
Yeah.
2.0. It got
Yeah.
butchered. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can understand if the filmmakers, the lyricists of the original song, they are upset. But what about listeners? Do you think as listeners we become overcritical of remixes? Like, I want to know your take as a musician. Like, do you think we
See,
should
I
just
think
enjoy a remix because it's a tribute?
I would not deny that I was one of the first few faces who kind of picked up recreations and it blew up. Hamma was one of the first mainstream recreation which blew up, and then everybody went
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah.
I did Socha Hai for Badshah, that blew up again. I did Dil Kya Kare for Kabil, that blew up again. But I would like to say that to all the musicians and everybody who's working on recreations or anything, I would just say that if there is conviction in the song, then nothing can stop you. It's very simple. If you are convinced, when I did my recreations, I was convinced that I love this song, and I never did it with the intention to recreate something. I did it with the intention to re-celebrate something. It was my favorite song. I heard it all my life, and now I was getting an opportunity to do it in my own expression. The whole expression of doing cover songs has been there for decades. Biggest of artists since back in the days have created great songs, and then younger artists always pick up those songs and they do their own version of it and celebrate the music that existed at a point of time. And that's exactly what my intention was towards it. And I never face criticism for my work in recreation because of the conviction.
Yeah, that is true.
And because of the conviction, because of the honesty. If I feel it, I'll do it. If I don't feel it, it can be the biggest song of the century and I will not do it. And when I feel it, then my listeners feel it, and I don't think anybody's have had problem with my take.
No, not in fact, I was just watching Hama today and I saw the views. It's crossed 250 million views, it's got 2 million likes, and it's just a lot of positive comments. But then, when I see something like Masakali 2.0, it's just, you just keep reading negative shit. And then, people talk about originality, Bollywood, please be original and all that stuff. So you have anything to tell to listeners that, don't judge something like that?
I would like to tell all the listeners that Masakali might have been a song that you would not even listen to for the longest time. But now, since somebody like this came, now you want to listen to that song all over again. It's back in the list.
I think a lot of people have done that. I did
yes,
that too.
it's back in the list. So
it's good for Masakali.
It's good for Masakali. I think just see the positive side and move ahead, basically. The UP police said that
So
they
now,
would, I don't know, the Jaipur
go ahead.
police said
You were
that
saying something.
they would lock you in a room and play you Masakali the whole day if you don't behave yourself.
Yes, I
What
read
was
that. I
that?
thought that was a prank.
They literally tweeted it from their official handle. I was like, what? when does police?
I thought that was a joke or something.
I laughed myself off.
Maybe that's why people in Jaipur are following the social distancing so well. And they're staying inside the house.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there, but it was funny. It was extremely hilarious.
So you've collaborated with a lot of artists. So what is your dream collaboration? What is that one artist you really want to work with?
So all this while I've just wanted to collaborate with. So honestly, I didn't get into the whole independent music space too much. If you would see my body of work, I've just done like 3 songs in independent space. All my releases are songs in the films and stuff. Uh, I did Hai Dil, then I did Hum Nawa Mere. Hum Nawa Mere blew up big time. It was an independent song. After that, I did Hai Pyar Kya. So in terms of collaborating with other artists, I didn't think too much. I'm a thinking person, and if I would want to strike a collaboration, I did not know. But there's this really cool collaboration of me coming with Honey Singh, and we
Oh,
worked on
wow.
this song like 3 years back, and it's like literally we are two different artists from two different
Yeah.
worlds. He's like the North
That's
Pole and I'm the
amazing.
South Pole. He's somebody who plays in the club and I'm somebody who plays in the bedrooms. And I'm into soul and he's into dance music. And suddenly we kind of found way to meet each other somewhere in between. And then we
How
made a
did you
song
guys
which is
meet? Like, how did that happen?
we met because of my manager, who's now my manager, but at that time he was very close to Honey Singh, and he introduced me and Honey Singh in a room. And the first song that I played to Honey Singh was the song that we just announced. It's called the High song. He heard it, he loved it. He was like, "Wow, I want to work on this song, and this is a cool song." And then we were just waiting for the right time when things fall in place, and I think things have fallen in place for him, and he's produced a great song, and it's going to be out soon. Let's see how, let's see when, but it's going to be out soon.
That's amazing. We have a
Thank you.
collaboration with between you and
So
Honey
it's
Singh.
quite exciting because
Yeah.
what kind of a song do you imagine if we come together?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
There's no
What that will be
imagination.
like.
I am a soulful guy, and he's into the dance clubs. But you guys will really like what we've done together.
That's all. By when can we expect this? Like, how soon can we expect this?
There's gonna be a little bit of wait because we want to do it in a right way.
We can
We
wait.
want to
Till
shoot
then, we'll
something
enjoy
around
the
it.
garden concert.
Oh yes, garden concert,
Till then,
26th of April. 26th of April. Mark your date, guys. And I would like to invite all of you to my house. I know you guys are locked down in separate places. Somebody might have a better view than me. Somebody might not have a better view than me. But we can all be in this together and enjoy the view and listen to some music. Just 30 minutes of your life. But I can promise you one thing, that I can take you guys on a small trip with me to the mountains if you guys let me.
That's awesome. Okay, now we're going to play like a singing rapid fire. So I'm going to ask you questions, like quick questions,
God,
and
I
you have to
hate
sing them.
this. Okay.
Yeah, you have to sing them. Okay, so just keep your guitar ready, and you have to like quickly sing this. Okay.
Yes, go for it.
You ready? Your favorite song?
जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए, जब 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 कोई बात बिगड़ जाए, जब कोई मुश्किल पड़ जाए, तुम देना साथ मेरा, ओ हम नवा.
Awesome. Your favorite song? Your first song on stage in school?
In school?
Yeah, your first song on stage.
दूर जितना भी तुम मुझसे, पास तेरे मैं. अब तो आदत सी है मुझको ऐसे जीने में.
That's amazing. The last song that played on your iPod?
a song that played on my iPod.
iPod
It's
phone,
in
whatever.
English.
No, nobody got an iPod.
It's
Yeah,
an
yeah,
English song
please,
that I
please,
recently.
please go ahead. That's fine.
Gravity. Na 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 na.
It's
Do you know
working
what I'm
against
singing?
you. Yeah, yeah, I know that it's John Mayer. I love that song. I was just surprised. I was like, what is that? The last song you were listening to?
Gravity wants to bring me down. Oh, I've never known what makes this man with all the love that his heart can stand, and dream always to throw it all away.
Awesome. 10 hearts from me now.
Gravity, stay the hell away from me. Just keep me where the light is.
So John Mayer can now close his account, stop singing,
No.
find another
Never stop
career.
singing. What a
Yeah, he
genius.
should. That is true.
What a genius.
That is true. An artist you can impersonate very well, and now I think you can impersonate John Mayer very well.
No, I think I have another ones also.
Okay.
Oh my god. I've not done this in a while.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, it's true. I saw your face. Na 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 na. I think I could maybe do it better, but it's fine for now.
James Blunt, James Blunt will give you a...
She's like, what a bad. She's like, what a bad.
No. I think James Blunt would be very happy. He would give you like a... Don't worry.
He would be, I'm sure. but you are a James Blunt fan, and you're like, why is he doing that song so bad?
No, I think I'm not a James Blunt fan, but I really like. I loved your version. I loved your version.
Okay, thank you.
So, if you had to propose to the love of your life, so with a song, which song would that be?
Oh my God. यार ऐसा मैंने सोचा नहीं कभी.
But now I'm putting pressure on you. Now I'm telling you, go propose to the love of your life and sing something for her.
क्या होगा यार? पहला नशा, पहला खुमार, नया प्यार है, नया इंतजार, कर लूं मैं क्या अपना हाल, ऐ दिले बेकरार, मेरे दिले बेकरार, तू ही बता. पहला नशा, पहला खुमार. I think that's the ultimate song for proposing a woman.
There's one last song that you have to sing. A song that you would dedicate to your fans. That's the last question. We'll end with that.
Okay.
To all these people who are going to attend your Guardian concert, sing one song for them.
है साज तू तेरा तर्ज में, तू है दवा और मर्ज में, दिलदार तू खुद गर्ज में, है गीत तू तेरे लफ्ज में, तू है दुआ और मर्ज में, आजाद तू और कर्ज में, है शाम तू तारीफ में, तू चैन है तकलीफ में, तुझसे मिला तो पा लिया हर चीज में, है ख्वाब तू ताबीर में, माना तुझे तकदीर में, तेरा हुआ इस भीड़ में, है तेरी मेहरबानी के अंधेरों से हम मुकर गए, है तेरी मेहरबानी कि बिन जाने ही हम संवर गए. Thank you.
That was lovely. What a lovely
thank
chat. This was an amazing session, Jubin.
Thank you.
And all the best for your garden
Likewise.
concert. And
Yes,
also
thank you.
all the best for your upcoming project with Honey Singh. Both of them are going to do really well. And I hope we meet again in person. I hope things are
We
better
would.
by then.
It would
Yes,
be.
yes. You take care. Have a lovely weekend and have tons of
You
fun.
too. Take care.
Bye.
Lots of love. Bye.
Bye. Bye.